Good evening, traders. It's 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, New York time. It is Tuesday, August 25th, and we're watching a very, very flat market at the moment. The very tight 10-point range. Well, Graham, hopefully we can make it. Oh, look at gold. Gold's on the move. Should we get long gold is the question. That seems to have been the move as of late. Let's see if we can get a pullback here and we get a test of this 726 level. It's already breaking outside this range. So what do we think? Do we get continuation? The VWAP Wave System toolkit has been updated. Nothing too exciting, though. It's the source has been updated OHCL for all the VWAPs. Hey, Brian, Trayson, Cardinal, Uterap, Francis, Tick Sniper, Old School Stevio, Tabitha, Multiverse Surfer, Chris. Good evening, everybody. Would like to see a nice long in gold. Let's see if they get a pullback long. Watching. We're watching. Well, the day was I don't know. Today was tough. I think I did okay, but I think a lot of people struggled because this move short really did not set up for a great short. Unless you were short up here. And I'm looking long in all these areas, right? These are all long setups. So until we started forming balance, that's where I started cleaning up in this area here. Scalped a little longs up there on those pullbacks. But outside of that, the amount of how was brutal. Sure was. Hold on one second. Okay. Well, I did grab the long. This is long gold. At 78, 728 spot 3. I grabbed 1 mini in the cash account. You think we're going to take out those highs? That would be nice. We're only up. Oh, we're up spot 7.5 already, gold. Spot 2.8. Looking good. So far, so good. Uh-oh. Is it going to return to value on me? We'll be patient. So gold delta is selling. Price is holding. It's a good sign. That means there's passive buyers here. It's a good sign. So do we know? I mean, I don't want to short this. I still like long. Why do I like long? Well, look at the highs and this low volume node right here. VWAP. I feel like this is a good place that I'd like to see structure hold. Maybe you have a different product on the DOM. Might add. Like to see this spot hold up. Well, this is going to be the area of final defense. This is the spot we want to see hold. Sellers in gold have arrived. Let's see if they can drive it up now. Delta does not look good in terms of buyers. Not yet, anyway. Can we get continuation? Or is this thing just going to die? Looks like it's going to die. Keep watching. I'd really like to see it hold this zone. This is kind of like, this is it right here. I'm not going to stick around to down here. Yes, it is a VWAP. It's a lot of things. It looks like a great long spot. It's an IB extension. It's the Globex VWAP. It's the value area high from the session. It's the session high. It's a lot of things. I would like to see it bounce here for sure. It's a lot of things. Go. So I'd like to see something like this. I don't know. I want to give it that much space though. If it clears the highs, we can justify a wider stop down to 720. Probably worth it. What do you think? I think it is. What, freeze? If you render the composite, you can see it. This one looks pretty good right here. Colby, is this the one you were talking about that died at like 9 o'clock? 8:45? Sure did die. Look at that. Damn. Crazy. When this thing dies, it dies, huh? What a move. From 1050, from 850 to 1050 in 2 hours. $85, 850 ticks. Crazy. You were wrong. You were really wrong. If you're trying to hold, one point you got to cut that sucker, huh? Can't do the same thing 2 nights in a row, can it, Colby? JP, you short? Short and gold? Still in my long location. Let's see if it can rip out of here now. I'm ready for it. If you see what it did here, I mean, gold loves structure. All right, so put in this high. Here's this pullback, which took a while. It broke above it, and then it pulled back. Where did it pull back to? That high. It held it. So now we break above, we pull back this high, we go higher. I do too, JP. I do too. It's collecting shorts here. Is this going to be one of those things where we have to wait for the 8 o'clock open? I sit in this trade for 40 minutes? It's going to be one of those days? Nope. Nope. Everything's selling. Everything. All right. Boo. What? Everything's tanking. The what happened? Absolutely nothing happened. Everybody just decided to sell at once. Everything. Everything's going down. Can't do it twice in a row, Colby. Oh, this is the last line of fence. This trade is over. Watch it bounce here. Not looking good. Well, taking a loss on this one. Never turned green. Never worked it even a little bit. Gold's almost back down to 0%. Gave up that whole move. No, I still got it, Carl. My average price is 62.5. So I got a really good price. I might hold that for a while. I don't know. We're still in just the balance range that we've been in an NQ. Right? We've been going like this. Gold. I was hoping that that would have broken out, but this looks like it's just returning to value. Let's take a look, a longer term look at gold here. So we have this value area right here. So this is the value area high right here. There's that low volume area here. So that puts us at what? 713. ES is, I mean, it's only gone down like 5 points. I know it seems like a lot, but 6 points. 6 whole points. 0.08%. Really hard. Not that much of a sell off. You're going to get buyers? Or is it just a fake out? All right. So how did we trade today, guys? How's everybody doing in the room? I took one losing trade so far. It was a long, added, lost. So 1L so far in Asia. No continuation on gold. Gave up the whole move. Looking to get back in if we reclaim 720. It's interesting. If you draw a fixed profile for this range up here, where it's put in these supports, we're actually at the point of control right down here at the bottom. So in this whole range, most of the buying was done right down here. Or most of the transactions, I should say. That's kind of a sign of accumulation at the bottom of a range. Now, whether it holds, I think it's a yeah, well the selling, I mean this was all selling, yeah. But there's more selling at these price, there's more transactions here. We don't know if it's buying or selling. So what are they doing down here? Got quiet on tick strike. Very, very quiet. A little too quiet. Anybody get any of these shorts? I didn't come on till here. That would have been a nice short. I was watching gold, thinking long. Same chart, just reversed. Damn it. This chart looked like this chart, except it was long, looking for the continuation. And Q had the continuation short. I picked the wrong product. Should have went for the short on NQ, not the long on gold. That didn't follow through. Short. Nice, DBO. Gold's been going down for the last 40 minutes straight, pretty much. Well, yeah, me too. Should have shorted gold, JP. You would have killed it. Straight down, no oscillation whatsoever. Well, it's an RTV on just the band. It's on price discovery. That's outside. It broke above the range. That is not a, I don't think that's a great short in hindsight. Or, I mean, that's not a short I would take. Band alone, I would not short that, unfortunately. Wouldn't do it. There's too much other, if I just traded a Globex VWAP band that was an hour old, then I would take that trade. But I don't do that. Maybe we get some action coming in. Coming into the 8 o'clock hour. Seems like it's doing just exactly what it did yesterday. Look at this. Here was the first 2 hours, and then except it's not pulling back at all. Not a good Asia session for me. I took one trade, loser. Everything's dropping. Nothing is going up. Everything is dropping. All 4 indexes, gold, oil, silver, Bitcoin, you name it, it's going down. Take a stab at this thing down here, bottom of this range. First sign of sellers. Buyers, I'm sorry. This is that level I was looking at right here. Nope. Yeah, or PDC short. But It's not really price discovery. We're still in the price range from. You can't really call this price discovery, right? If you're calling that price discovery, it's not really. We don't really understand price discovery. We are retracing the recent range now. So we're creating a balance area. And I missed the whole move down. I think I'm going to wait to see what happens after 8 at this point. It's just going straight down. Can't short it. There's no pullbacks. Straight up, straight down. Just liquidates all the longs. It's accelerating. Okay, so that cleared out the opening candle on gold. We're now traded below it. Yeah, I think you just traversed this value area here. It's still in the distribution. So we went up and we went down. All right, sounds good. Maybe we'll have more luck in the morning, Carl. This is not my Asia session. I took one trade and not loving anything else. Can't seem to get short. Can't seem to want to get short here. I generally don't love shorting instruments that have been super bullish. It's not generally my thing. I generally have more success longing products that have been super bullish. Crazy, I know. All right, coming into 5 minutes here. We haven't had a single green 5-minute candle on gold since 650. So in over an hour, we haven't had a single green 5-minute candle. See, Gobi, guess we did just what we did yesterday. You should have told me. I would have shorted instead. Thanks. All right, we'll get them next time. Okay, 4 minutes. What are you guys thinking? Tokyo flush? Sure is feeling like a Tokyo flush, isn't it? Put your vote in the poll in the chat. Let's see what you think is going to happen. I bet it gives it a good flush and then we rally somewhere here. No, it's not Christmas every day, is it? Feels like it wants to go down more. This is a key composite. We don't want to lose this one. 2.5 minutes. Two minutes. Sitting here right at the overnight low. So this is a higher time frame level that I am very interested in right here. It's gotta, I mean, it's already kind of breaching it. If we lose this, we can go pretty far down. So we'll see. We got 10 seconds here. 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. We got Asian gold buyers. Or is that just a fake out before it flushes more to the downside? Probably. Yep, slow melting it is. Nope. That was a PDC short. To the tick. Anybody grab that one? I just kind of sat there and watched it and did nothing, which is what I've been kind of doing this entire session. So I think that's it for me, guys. I'm done here. Not my session. We'll be back at it tomorrow. New York session, 9:30 a.m. Could not get on board with the selling tonight. Not in bullish gold. Nope. All right, guys. Have a wonderful night. Thanks for joining me tonight. We'll be back tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. If you're going to keep trading, manage your risk. Stay sharp out there, guys. See if you get that rally or that flush. Have a wonderful night.